Hello, everybody. Hello, Beavis. Nice to see you. Way to get into the stream early today. I appreciate you coming. Um, so today we are talking about something that is very important. That is health. All right. I know we've kind of been talking about health in general, um, on most of the starts of these streams, which has kind of been part of my goal for these, is I want to kind of spread some of the knowledge that I have been able to accumulate and just make it so that other people can make their lives better. I want people to understand that it's a thing that I've said every time, every stream lately, but it's important. Control what you can control. It's in your control. How you feel is super in your control. So today, in relation to that, we are going to be talking about your physical health in a way, just health, and I'll call it wellness. Wellness might be a better way to put it. And there are steps that you can take to improve your health and your wellness, and I bet you're thinking, Chase, I know. All you have to do is go to the gym to 7 hours a day and eat like a leaf and a piece of white meat chicken with zero anything on it. And to you, I would say, no. First of all, I would not say that that is going to work for everybody because, well, first of all, you need a lot more nutrients than that, but that's beside the point. My point is that it doesn't take a massive amount of effort to make a big change for your health and wellness in the grand scheme of things. And I know what you're probably thinking right now if you're listening to me. You're thinking, Chase, this sounds like a scam. You have no idea what you're talking about. Well, let me preface this by saying that I am in my last five. I have only several weeks left in my physical therapy education. I'm going to be, I won't be a physical therapist that soon. I have like clinical rotations and stuff to do. But in terms of learning in the classroom, I've basically done 99% of that. So that is just my little reference to myself why I'm not just some random person spouting nonsense. Let's start with a scenario that I actually just got off the phone with. It's the reason that I'm late to the stream today was that I was talking to someone close to me who is overweight and has been overweight for my entire life, at least, or close to, as long as I can remember, anyway. And that's just always been the case. And that person has always wanted to get better and has, told me many times and just talked with me so many times about how he really would like to lose weight and he, like, something that he specifically said to me today on the phone, which he's said to me before, is I really would like to lose 100 pounds by my birthday in November. He's said that to me a couple of years ago too. Before his 50th birthday, he was like, I really want to lose, X amount of pounds by my birthday. And while losing weight is something that will help him, and that will probably improve his overall health and how he feels, setting a huge goal like that to say that I'm gonna lose 100 pounds, not me, but him because he's overweight. To say that he's going to lose 100 pounds in 6 months, it's not impossible by any stretch of the imagination. He could do it. He is very unlikely to be able to do that by himself And setting a huge goal like that, um, setting a huge goal like that, uh, is just kind of something that tends to shoot you in the foot sometimes because because when you set a huge goal like that, what you have to recognize is if I'm just looking at that enormous goal way down the road or setting it for a specific time, when you get to that point and you haven't taken the right steps to meet your goal by that time frame, you're gonna feel bad about yourself because you set that goal and might have felt like you were dedicated, um or you might have fallen flat along the way. You just didn't reach it for whatever reason, and you might think of yourself as a failure. You might get discouraged and you might fall back into old habits because you didn't do what you thought you were doing the right things to do. You might have changed your nutrition. You might have, you know, started exercising, but you didn't do it in the right way. You didn't have the correct information about how to do it. So you didn't reach that goal. And when you set a big long term goal, but setting big long term goals, I think, is fine. But it's much more important to be realistic. And if you have a long term goal that's big, you need a bunch of short term goals that you can reach much more realistically and that are much closer in the foreseeable future than losing 100 pounds in 6 months. Um, so here's how this conversation kind of went down. I finally got around to getting my courage up and confronting this person because I care about him and I want him to feel good and to be healthy and live a long time. Um, and I was like, what, like, how are you feeling? And of course, he immediately starts talking about how, I've been trying to do some exercises. I've been trying to change my nutrition and I'm getting discouraged because it just doesn't seem to work, whatever I do. So, I was really like blunt with him and I was like, all right, you are obese. I feel comfortable being blunt with you about that because it's not a secret to you or to anybody, specifically to you. You're aware of this, you know that it's an issue, and let me just spit some facts at you essentially. Um the obesity isn't my issue with you. Like that's not what I'm concerned about for you. It's all of the health problems that occur as a result of obesity. High blood pressure, which can lead to some serious complications. Just lung problems, arthritis, uh, any number of things. A ton of, specifically what I want to talk about and what I was talking about with him are the cardiovascular heart complications that happen as a result of obesity because your body just isn't, it's not gonna, it's no secret that obesity goes hand in hand with high blood pressure. What you're eating is causing it. You're getting way too much salt, whatever the case might be. Not going to talk about the pathophysiology right now. What I want to talk about is what I was talking about with him, which is that you don't need to go crazy on an exercise routine or try any crazy diets in order to lose that weight. I know that it seems like he does because he is in a bad place right now in his own opinion. And it just seems like he has so far to go and he wants, of course, to feel better right now. And I had to be realistic with him. And when he said that he wanted to lose 100 pounds. He was like, I want to lose 100 pounds by November, but I'd be happy with like 45 to 50. We were on the phone. So I said, okay, how about let's start with 5 pounds? And then I was like, you know what? No, forget weight. Let's start by walking 20 minutes a day. Okay? And I don't mean just a leisurely Sunday stroll, just kind of trying to get from point A to point B. Walking for 20 to 30 minutes and really getting your heart rate up. I'm not saying that you need to be huffing and puffing by the end of your walk, but you should be going at a brisk enough pace that your heart rate is increasing. That's the whole point of it. It doesn't have to be a walk, but a walk is the easiest thing for a lot of people to get into and to stick to. Like, who doesn't have an extra 20 minutes straight a day where they can just get their heart rate up in order to prevent prevent long-term side effects of obesity or just of high blood pressure, or other cardiovascular complications that they might have, or medical conditions that they might have related to the heart. I kind of lost my train of thought there, but yeah, walk 20 to 30 minutes a day. When I am a therapist in the clinic, so this fall, I have clinical, and I'm going to be, I'm sure, treating a lot of people who have high blood pressure. And what I should do and what I plan to do is, when I discharge any of those patients, even if they're not there for their high blood pressure, if I recognize that they have that or other things like diabetes, or a previous heart attack or a stroke or something like that, that could be affecting their cardiovascular system, their heart, their lungs, anything like that, I will put in their home exercise program that I have to do for every person. I will include walk 20 minutes every day. Getting your heart rate up will be, in bold letters. You got to get your heart rate up. That's really all there is to it. You got to get started today. If you haven't walked for 20 minutes straight, you're not going to do it tomorrow, because you're going to be like, okay, that guy had purple hair, I'm not listening to him. I'm telling you right now, leave my stream, or, put your headphones in and listen to me on the way, because I'll still be going, and go walk for 20 minutes. If you are not somebody who exercises regularly, or are somebody who feels like they don't know what to do about their health, or they don't pay attention to their health, or who maybe has other things going on, or the big takeaway is, if you're not getting your heart rate up every day already for at least 20 to 30 minutes a day, you got to do that. And walking for 20 to 30 minutes straight, and that's a minimum. So, like, you could walk an hour straight, that would be cool. But in order to make it so that it's something that you stick to, because you are going to be doing it every day. If it's something that you don't do, generally, exercise, or even, I don't even want to call it exercise. It is, but I don't want to call it that, because a lot of people get scared by that, and won't stick to their routine that they adopt when they're trying to get healthier or feel better or be more well. They may not stick to it because it's too hard, or like the reason that New Year's resolutions fail at such a high rate in like the second or third week of January is because people set this goal for themselves, this New Year's resolution. They're like, I am going to get in great shape this year. And that starts on January 1st. If the gym's open, I don't even know if gyms are open on January 1st. It starts January 3rd if it's a weekend. And I'm getting a gym membership, and I'm going to go every day, and I'm going to go hard in the gym. So day one, those people get into the gym January 1st, 2nd, or 3rd. They get into the gym and they go hard, man. They feel good when they're doing it too. They're like, oh, this is awesome. This was such a good decision to do this New Year's resolution. I'm gonna get in such great shape. I'm gonna get ripped. I'm gonna have 13 pack abs, and everybody's gonna love me, and I'm gonna get rich and be have all the happiness in the world. And then on day 2, guess what? They feel horrible because they just did something that they are not used to doing. They went from sitting on the couch eating potato chips to completely changing their life and going ham in the gym. And all that is going to do is discourage you from continuing with that goal. All right. So if your goal was to work out every day and you currently don't work out at all, you literally sit down all day long. If you, whether that be because you're a student and you don't like participate in a sport and you don't like, you just don't think about it, or if you are an office worker and you sit in a chair all day, or if you're a truck driver and you sit in your truck all day, whatever the case might be, if you're currently what we would call sedentary or at a very low level of daily activity, then jumping right into the fire and really hammering away on that exercise is not the way to get into a routine that is going to be consistent and that you're going to be able to maintain. So that is something to work up to. Okay, so let me give you I kind of did already give an example. Like, you have to walk before you can run, essentially. If you walk for 20 minutes a day, like it seems, barring people with serious medical complications, neurological diseases, specific neurological diseases, by the way. If you have a neurological disease, depending on what it is, a lot of times, depending on your impairments and other complications, and specifically what your doctor says, and specifically what your physical therapist says, you may or may not be able to walk. But that being aside, if you are able to walk and you are able to walk 20 to 30 minutes a day, then that is where you start, and you're getting your heart rate up until maybe if you have done 20 to 30 minutes, let's say you've done 20 minutes 10 days in a row and you're feeling good and you're feeling like you can kick it up a notch, then when you go for that 20 to 30 minute walk like you normally do that has been feeling good, Evan, when you go to that 20, 30 minute walk that you normally do and you're feeling good, if you get little bursts of energy, or if you think about it at any point in your your walk, then like jog a few steps maybe, or possibly carry some like 1 pound weights with you, or like lightly shadow box while you're walking, and that will be a way to because the reason that it's getting easier is because your heart and your lungs are adapting to that new exercise that you're doing, and since they've gotten used to that, or since your heart's gotten used to that, it can handle a little bit more. So you give it a little bit more, and then you give it a little bit more, and you keep increasing. So maybe you go for your 20-minute walk, and then once that's easy, for maybe 30 seconds of that 20-minute walk, you jog instead of walk, and then you go back to walking. And then once that's easy, maybe you jog for a minute of that 20 minutes, and then 2 minutes, and then 3, and then 4, and then just keep increasing until you're able to get to the point. Now, not everybody is going to progress that slowly, and it's not super important that you progress at a snail's pace. It's really based individually on how you're feeling. Like I said, so if you're feeling like this is something that's going to make it so that you can't do it the next day, a lot of times that can be a mental thing, but you don't want to be getting yourself, if it's a habit for your health and your wellness that you're really trying to stick to, you don't want to be hammering away to the point where the next day you're going to you know that you're going to give yourself excuses to not do it, because that's how you break a habit. They say, I think I've heard that it takes 10 days straight of doing something consistently to make a habit and make it just something that you don't really have to think about or kind of force yourself to do. But it takes literally 1 day to skip that, and then that habit's gone. You got to start that 10 days all over again, and that can be very frustrating. So consistency is super key. And yeah, good. Evan had a very good poll vote session today. Thanks for the drills. You got it, mate. I am always happy to give drills. By the way, if anybody else, if there's anyone who is watching or listening right now who maybe I might need to do a better job of setting an expectation on this platform, that, or these platforms, I guess, that I do know a lot about track and field. Where track and field. So if you're somebody like my buddy Evan in the chat who has who's had a high school pole vault team or something thrown in their lap, and they don't really know how to progress people, or they're thinking of exercises to do. It doesn't have to be pole vault or anything. It could just be any exercise in general. If you want advice, I could be a good person to ask. I don't have all the answers in the world, but I do know a lot of stuff about a lot of health stuff. That is why I went to school and paid a lot of money to learn that stuff. So please use me, because I'm still learning stuff in school, and I'm still going to be learning stuff after I am done with school here in a few weeks. But I do know a lot right now, and I do know a lot of people that know way more than me, and I can try and help you out in that way. So please use me. I am a tool. Wait, that sounded wrong. I am a useful resource, dude, which is the same thing as a tool, but yeah, main takeaways, guys. Does anyone in the chat want to put anything down? Evan does. What it really was that my athletes aren't down to vault in the rain. Totally understandable. I used to vault in the rain because I just wanted to get better, so I didn't know what to do if we weren't outside. That makes complete sense. Yeah, vaulters in the rain, especially at the high school level or at the not quite elite level, something like that can really just, kill your vibe. Like, you could have a lot of energy for pole vault on a normal weather day, but then rain, you're like, okay, can't pole vault. Like, no, there is always something that you can do. I know you know that, Evan. I'm just talking to all the people out here who may not know. Yeah, I honestly don't mind vaulting in the rain at all. It's more wind that bothers me than anything, and cold. Not that cold bothers me necessarily. It's just I get concerned about getting injured if I'm really cold. But yeah, rain is not a big deal to me, and I think that they move pole vault inside a little too quickly if it's raining sometimes, or cancel it altogether is more often what they do. But you can do stuff. You can vault. I've vaulted in the rain at like conference and stuff, and I don't know, it wasn't a big deal to me. First of all, there's tape on the pole. The rain is only a huge issue if it's pouring, it's going to be a huge issue. But there are too many 20-minute calisthenics workouts on YouTube to use weather as an excuse not to work out. That is 100% a fact. There is an infinite amount of information on how to do something differently than the just normal way to do it. Because first of all, when it's cold, I would just bundle up and work on 3-step stuff. Yep, 100%. I mean, nothing wrong with that. As long as you do a really good warm-up, ideally, like, do most of the warm-up inside and then, do the rest of your warm-up outside is how I would personally do it if I had that option available to me. But But yeah, if you so like they say 10,000 hours, or sometimes they'll say like 10,000 reps in order to master something. Like I'll use javelin as an example. A lot of people, and I thought this for a long time, I was like, how the heck am I supposed to throw a javelin 10,000 times? I physically don't have enough time in my life to throw a javelin 10,000 times. And what I didn't consider was that number 10,000 doesn't mean you have to do the full activity 10,000 times over. It just means that you have to get repetition of components of that. So like you might not be able to do so if like I don't know if your trajectory was like yes 100 times for 100 days, that is definitely one way to do it. Or you if you're if some part of you, so if you just hit legs really hard and you're not going to be able to do your javelin approach, you can do first of all you could do standing javelin throws, but also like submaximal throws, like throwing a tennis ball or something would count towards that 100 times. Or even if you're just doing like resistance band training through the range of motion, that's one time. That's another time. Those don't count in my mind because they weren't perfect. But yeah, it doesn't have to be the exact thing. It just has to be something that is going to supplement that movement or that activity, or that I don't know. What are some other things that people do for 10,000 hours to master? I guess like business related things. I don't know. 10,000 conversations. Like maybe if you wanted to be a master conversationalist, you would have to have 10,000 interactions, linguistic interactions, we'll call them. That doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be in a full-blown conversation with a freaking interviewer. But in order to be a master at interviewing, you would have to work on the components of interviewing 10,000 times, give or take a few. That's what that why am I blanking on his name right now? Who is the person who wrote Outliers? Malcolm Gladwell, 10,000 hours. That's where it comes from. He might have gotten that from someone else. I haven't actually read the book. I've read parts of the book. I've not actually read the book. I should probably get the book. There's no reason I shouldn't have it. Maybe I'll read that book 10,000 times and then I'll be a master at reading that book. Anyway, I kind of petered out, but people can ask me questions about health for not only the rest of the stream, but literally for the rest of my freaking life, because I paid way too much money, in theory, to not answer literally any question you might have about that I have the proper information. If I don't know the answer to one of your questions, which will happen, by the way, I don't know everything, and I will never say that I know everything. If I don't know the answer, I will try to point you in the correct direction, whether it be to a person or to a Google. Hopping on GTA, but have a good stream, brother. Appreciate it, Evan Kaner. Have fun with the GTA. Yeah, I'll try to point you in the right direction always. I don't want to steer anybody wrong here, and I don't want to profess to know everything, because I absolutely do not. But I do have some knowledge to share, and I want people to be more educated, specifically on their own health, because it's super important. It is your body, your mind, your mannerism, whatever the case might be. It is very important. It is your livelihood, literally. How are you supposed to enjoy life if you don't have control over literally things that are so in your control? Your wellness and your health are so in your control, and you might be like, well, I don't know anything about my body. It's like, okay, that might be true, but it is within your control to go to your doctor and get information from them. That's why they went to school, so you don't have to. If you are having a question about how to lose weight, ask your freaking doctor. Or ask if you know any doctoral students. They might also be able to help steer you in the right direction. And hopefully they are mindful, as I try to be, that they don't know everything, and they may need to refer you to somebody who knows a little bit more of everything. Yeah, Beavis, I would love to play. I'll play... How about this? How about we play 5 games? Would that be good? And then I kind of want to do some solo duos, because last night that was actually a little bit therapeutic to move around and try and beat some duos up by myself. But yeah, if you're on and stuff, I would love to play. I forget, are you Joe Mommy 64? I cannot remember. I hope also that everybody takes this time to go to unrivaledenergy.com and just go get some Unrivaled Energy apparel like I was wearing last night on my stream. If you don't know how to get there, just search Unrivaled Energy. Search that in Google. It should come right up. And you'll see some dope clothing. That's how you know you're in the right place. And yeah, use code DECKWOLF in all caps, and you will get 10% off. Play some ranked arenas. You want your 5 games with me to be in ranked arenas? I mean, it's up to you. 0 to 5 placement matches. Oh, so we're gonna get placement after this 5 games. I think arenas is a very good way to warm up for Battle Royale. You get your shot on a little bit. You can yeah, I like arenas a little bit.
Safety first, dears. And then, of course, utter mayhem.
Let's get into the games. Oh my god! I like video games. It feels good to be back on Apex. Not permanently. I'll head back. This is not the end. You have not seen the end of Fortnite. I'll be back probably early next week playing some Fortnite. What should I warm up with? It's always good to warm up with the wingman. I don't always need as much warm up with like ARs, but the wingman I normally need an adjustment period. However long that might take, it depends on the day.
Enemy shield. Reloading.
Incoming care package. I love loot. Down that one.
Recharging my shields.
Giving my shields a recharge.
I feel like my eyes need to warm up.
Crack the badger shield. Reloading. Taking fire.
A coordinated assault. Perfectly executed.
Perfectly executed. Whatever you say.
Round. Your opponent's will.
Leaving my signature behind so everyone knows I'm really cool.
I'm just gonna go right up the gut here.
This way.
All right.
Round 2. You have your targets.
Battery here.
Care package inbound. Strategize.
Oh, care package. Sweet.
Recharging my shields. Are we not here right here?
Taking some damage. Get shot at. Grenade out. Yo, cracked an enemy shield. Reloading. Downed up. Reloading.
Just one left, right?
Materials here.
I have no idea where this fella went. Ooh. Hello.
Bro, where is this thing?
There's no shot. Where'd it go? I don't play arenas enough. I don't know the map. I don't know where he could be hiding.
A coordinated assault.
Okay.
Perfectly executed.
I'll take it.
Victory is within reach. Take it.
Match point. Let's take home a win for all of our creators. Leaving my signature behind so everyone knows I'm really cool.
Wait, have I taken oh yeah, I have taken damage. I would like to get all the kills this time.
I got some materials for us. Yay!
Arcstar. Good. Grab that Logan shield. Grenade out.
Down one. Frag out. Get back.
I was spinning in a circle, I still couldn't hit him. That is why you need a warm-up. Kraby? Alright, that was annoying. That is a little bit annoying. That game. I wonder if that happens often in ranked arenas placement matches where people just like give up immediately. It feels like every time I play arenas, the teams just give up like right away. Like put in a little effort. Just because you lost a round, it's not a big deal. Like try, guys. I got a notification on YouTube earlier for Mark Bell's YouTube channel. Mark Bell is like he owns a gym and he's famous like athletic trainer and weightlifter. And the video is my top tips for walking. So who here thinks that that was targeted at me an hour ago because I was talking about it? I do. I think that might be. I'm not a huge fan of this map, I won't lie. It's too much foliage, I can't see. I can't see where people might be.
Join me for Pathfinder. Ready, steady, go!
Today smells like victory. I love pretending to smell. Sniff, sniff.
Sniff, sniff. Enemy squad. Scoopy poopy loopy.
Put your opponents in their place.
The hunt begins. Let us find our prey.
Oh no.
Target spotted.
Copy that.
Fire, friends. Recharging shields.
I do not have the gun for this.
Reloading.
I downed the hostile. I have fallen.
Whoa.
Fire, friends.
Making contact with enemy.
Recharging shields. Reloading.
Hostile right here.
They're shooting at me. Giving my shields a recharge.
Hostile right here. Contact with target. Contact with hostile. Making contact with target.
All right. Just so you know, that doesn't help.
Reloading.
Man, that was so close.
before your eyes. It just ends.
Prepare well if you wish to survive.
Lucky, over here.
Round 2.
I would really appreciate it if that Bloodhound did not ping anymore this entire game.
Contact with target. Taking fire, friends. Recharging shields.
They actually got hit. Time is not over yet.
Giving my shields a recharge. Making contact with use my abilities. Recharging shields.
Oh my god. I only have one This is very frustrating right now. The what's it called? Okay. The R99 was not working for me for those fights for this map.
Round 3.
Taking a moment to recharge.
Are you? Please.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Care package on high. Let's go here. Taking fire. Bless me with sight. Reloading.
Oh. Man. That's annoying. Is that a gold? What is that? Ooh, crafting materials.
I just polished my grapple.
Mike is taken by a redhead. Same, bro.
Fancy a go?
Sorry, Mike.
Need to dress nice. Gonna get messy.
Your character was taken by a purple head.
Better find me before I find you. Victory awaits. If you are strong enough to claim it.
I'm ready to win, and you should be too.
Are they all on this map? Like, does it change? I don't really know how arenas works, to be honest.
Target spotted.
How am I getting hit by that? Awesome. Yeah, like I said, I love arenas.
Too slow on the draw. Double kill. Learn from this. Do not let them catch you unprepared.
Once I get the R301, I feel a lot more confident. Whoa, bro. It's alright. Relax, please. It's fine. Let's win this one.
Round two. You have your targets.
Recharging shields. Contact. Fire friends.
Oh, what's wrong? Lacking in the winning department?
Using my shield to recharge.
Bloody day ever!
Making contact with enemy.
Double kill. A true fighter.
That went better. Baby, you're my sun and moon. Maybe we just need some music. I'll put some music on after this game. I vibe a lot better with music. In for 169. Whoa! Match point. All right, we got this.
They're about to win.
They're not about to win.
Now this is what I'm talking about.
I don't want anybody getting discouraged. We're all frustrated. It's all right. Let's take it out on their faces in the fighting way.
Yes, I can tell this is not weird for long, just diamond lobbies, I don't know if on purpose, but you guys are in diamond lobbies.
It's all good. Let's show them who's boss this time.
I got a devotion in that,
Oh my god. They showed me who's boss. Let's do better in the future.
Giving my shield a recharge.
Bang's really weak coming up behind you.
Enemy taken down.
That was a good, honest effort from all three of us. I don't know what to say. I'm proud of everybody. That was a tough game. That was a good team. Not gonna lie. We tried. We tried. It's okay. That was a tough team. That was a good team. Let's toss some tunes on, huh?
This is my favorite part.
Strong work. Head win.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Mike.
Don't matter what you run, just how you use it.
I believe that last game was a complete and utter warm-up game. It did not count for anything.
Yes, definitely.
The hunt begins. Let us find our prey.
Oh, am I Ash?
Man, you guys get back-to-back diamond lobbies. I just love this game. I just love it. I'm guessing the console player is bronze, right? Or silver?
He may be silver, either bronze or silver.
Wow, dude. I hate this game so much. We stick together, don't push too aggressively, and just hopefully we win. I can 1v2 if we need.
Recharging shields.
I'm taking fire. Reloading. I am taking fire, friends. Reloading.
Taking one becomes the drill. Reloading.
Give me a second.
Reloading.
I'm actually, I mean that this is my third game. Just so you know, I'm still warming up. I'm sorry.
No problem, dude. I'm just waiting for mod touch shots anyways, so like, hopefully I can get them. I really don't care about my rank at this point.
That's good.
Why?
I guess most
Think
people.
about it this way, think about it this way. When losing one game really does not matter, because it's just like a couple minus points. If it shouldn't hold you back from becoming who you are, because most of the time, like even think about it right now, I'm slowly getting better at learning how to 1v3 and work with teammates that aren't at my skill level. So that's also a very good benefit for it.
I love that. I love it.
Also, I guess it's my life that's multiple times enough.
Making contact with
Headache shield is cracked.
Care package arriving.
Headache shield is cracked. Down another.
Nice little clean up there. I gotta pop off now. This guy literally thinks that I'm a complete and total noob. Like, for real, this guy thinks that I suck. Like, he was just talking about how he's learning how to 1v3 anyway. So he thinks that I'm like not even a good player at all.
Round 3.
Let's explore this way. Using grapple.
Enemy here. Pleasure to meet him, pleasure to kill him.
Scanning the area. I have gathered materials. Hostile.
Crack that egg shield. Charging my shields, coveys. Need auto. Can't take these dropping buttons.
It proves
Enemy down.
I just want to win Sky, which is a peak point in Mozambique.
I just absolutely blasted Beavis. They're both really weak.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Here's an egg.
I'm so sad, mainly because this guy thinks I'm horrible. I know that I'm good.
Enemy here.
it just seems so bad. I'm coming off as like so terrible. And in reality, oh man. Alright, we're locking it in now.
Do not hold back.
I'm gonna hold hard left side this time. Just gonna wrap all the way around perimeter.
Alright. I mean, that guy's running good doctor. Me, you can work on hopefully we can help Bloodhound get a little bit better at this game. Yeah, Bloodhound, can he hear us?
Yeah, he can hear us.
Alright, Bloodhound, if you don't know what to do in this game,
I have gathered many. Arcstar out.
Fellows know the drill. Protect that edge shield. Use a sick, recharging my shields.
Enemies are shooting at me. Broken enemy shield. Enemy down. Cracked an enemy shield. I am. Right here. I'm taking fire.
let's go.
GG, boys. Took a little longer than we expected, but end result's still the same.
We're higher than we were earlier.
Couldn't be much slower. I got more damage than him. It's okay. I will let him believe that he was not a bad player, but like he did take on the role of kind of it was like he was trying to coach us, which is just it was a tad frustrating. It can always be frustrating. I mean, I know that he just doesn't know, but like it can be frustrating when you know things and somebody else doesn't know that you know things, and then they kind of like talk down to you. Because he was very much talking down to us, whether he knows it or not. I mean, he was being very polite. I hope it's the new map. Yep, that's better. It's okay, Beavis. I honestly was not doing great myself. Like, I was not finishing anything. I was engaging from really far away and like frying people, but not pushing in to finish. And I also wasn't the legend I wanted to be, so that didn't help. Everyone stretch. It's important.
What do you think is over here? Scratch that. Heard that.
I thought that was a mirage because it was so.
Broke that enemy shield. Cracked an enemy shield. Using
That's better.
You all still stand. The mark of a superior species. Do not let them catch you unprepared.
Let's go here. A masterpiece. Is there anything I'm not good at?
Is there anything I'm not good at?
friends. Cracked an enemy shield. Enemy down. Giving my shields a recharge.
I'm down. I got hit.
Here I go. Broke that enemy shield.
Not good.
Reloading. Reloading. Enemy down. I am repairing myself.
Getting shot at.
He's got this.
They could not evade you. It's close. Achieve it at all costs.
The wind's right there, amigos. Just gotta grab it.
Just gotta grab it. This game is going significantly better than the last game did. Last two games, actually. Ready? Ready for that? That's going on TikTok. Just kidding.
Taking fire. Care package. Sweet. Let's do this. Shots fired and they're hitting me. Shield cracked. Reload.
What?
Recharge.
Reloading.
Shots fired and they're hitting me. Enemy shield cracked. Reload. Taking contact.
Here I go. Using grapple.
Oh! I messed that up so bad. That was almost really clean too. If I get that bat off, I think I win that.
We're about to win. Great killing, friend.
We're about to win. Great killing, friends. Right in the kisser.
Materials for us. Yay! Frag out.
16.
Yo, we should check out that care package.
Reloading. Giving.
I'm down. No bueno. Hands up, we're not alone. Grenade! Go, 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 go! Shot fired. And that hits me.
Recharging shields.
One right here. Broken enemy shield.
Hit him in the toe. I think I only got 7 kills. Maybe 8? I can't remember. 8. Bang!
I made it to silver. Shiny.
All right, Beavis, I am going to head over to Battle Royale and play some of that. Well, thank you very much for playing. Thank you very, very much. Ranked Arena's not a bad warm-up. Thank you very much, Beavis. You good luck as well. Good luck with the rest of your games. Oh my gosh, my shoulders are sore. Let's get it. Let's try and do some cool stuff, man. What map are we on? I have a zero clue.
This is your champion. Try not to blink. You may miss me.
I gotta fix something after this game. I just realized that my game category is not correct.
Oh no, an enemy landed near me.
Already?
An enemy landed near me. Phew, inside the next ring.
What? You're kidding. Oh my god, just kill me. So fucking annoying. So annoying. I could not fucking hit a shot for some reason. What? Why is that low? What? Confused. Just trying to get the full 360. That's all. Control mode is back. Yeah, well, it crashes my computer when I play it, so I'm glad it's back, but I can't play it. Doesn't crash my computer. Actually, it plays fine. It's just my stream cannot handle it. Not really sure why, but my stuff was supposed to be delivered between 8:30 and 10.
This is going to be fun.
This is your champion.
Ursa Minor. Switch it up a little bit. Land somewhere else. Out of nowhere. Now let's land back there again. We're okay. Oh my gosh. Please.
Round one. Beginning ring countdown.
Yes, I'm inside the next ring.
I'll take a purple light mag, thank you. I would also take a not white shield. Oh, and the freaking big man delivers. Don't know if you guys all caught that, but there is one in this room. A not white shield. People right out here? My music up pretty loud, but pretty sure there's people outside. Unless they're just in the Beats building.
Ready to fly on a zip line. I am.
I'm not even the guy you were trying to fight.
Arc star out. Thermite grenade out.
Let's go in after these guys.
I love this. I killed an enemy. I am taking fire. Giving my shields a recharge.
So there are guys up here. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna zip up here. And then we're gonna grapple up on top of the roof. And there's gonna be nobody up here? Didn't I count on that? R3? Oh.
Ready to fly on a zip line. I am. Half the squads are gone. I can do this.
What? He just jumped off?
Using grapple. Recharging shield.
All right. I knew that there was like a 60% chance of that happening, but I was lazy about. Ooh, King's Canyon.
A match a day keeps the doctor away. Just kidding. I'm made of metal.
I'm made of metal.
Introducing your champion.
미안해.
An enemy landed near me.
What? Are you kidding me? Like that? Bro. That mechanic that just pushed me off there was done in such a stupid way. You're telling me I have zero control over what direction I go, and that I was not close enough to tether my grapple? I don't believe you.
The next ring is not close. Good to know.
Well, the All-Star and the Beat 2020 will have to do for now. I'm on a different team, not the people that you're fighting. I would like to get something going. Have I even gotten a... No, I haven't gotten a BR kill yet. What the fuck, dude? I'm gonna go check to see if my packages are here. Be right back.
This is my favorite part.
This is your champion.
I fall only when the gods will it.
I work hard for the money.
So my packages are not here, and they're supposed to be here by 10. Which wouldn't be a huge deal, but like, it was out for delivery many hours ago. So what do? They just try and get it by 10, and if they don't make it, they just give up? That's what it seems like right now.
And landing near me. Receiving damage. The next ring is not close. Good job.
Are you... Alright. How the fuck did he destroy both of my white shields before I did... Ah! I don't fucking get it. Not gonna lie, don't get it.
Excellent. Time to destroy more opponents.
Introducing your champion.
This may be the last time you compete.
That's why we're doing this, Chase. We need the hot drops. I couldn't see him at all. Did he curve the bullet like James McAvoy and Wanted? We gotta switch skins. It's gotta be it.
I accept the challenge.
Introducing your champion.
See that blur right before you bite it? That's me.
I'm just gonna go a completely random, not hot drop at all. Give myself a little breathing room before I get into any fights.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
That ring's far. I guess that means I have to move far.
That's exactly what that means, Pathy. R301. Sometimes I just say the word R301 to try and speak it into existence. I thought people were going right for bunker. Oh, hey.
Arc star out. Took out an enemy.
Where's your teammate, Bubba's?
Throwing arc star. Frag out. Grenade, watch out. Throwing thermite. Ring's not the point. I love it when that happens. Throwing arc star. Here I go. Fire. 30 seconds until close. This is very exciting. Just 10 seconds. Block.
Well, my Peacekeeper shots were good.
I just polished my grapple.
Introducing your champion.
You got this. Just look in front of you, behind you, above you, all at once. You'll be fine.
I could not tell what direction those footsteps were coming from when I was in bunker. Did anyone go right in? Yeah.
Good job, me. Whole squad down.
It's tough.
Recharging shield.
Nice.
Half the squads are gone. Cool. Enemies are falling from the sky and landing near me. Recharging shield.
Thanks for the purple shield, dog.
Yes, I'm inside the next ring.
Care package being delivered.
These guys are so terrified of me. Hey, you can see me. Oh, you're so scared. You're so fucking scared, dude. You couldn't fucking 2v1 me, so you, like, you guys are such babies, dude. Honestly, such babies.
excited.
This is your champion.
I'm ready today. I'm ready all month.
What are the odds anyone else is going here? Pretty good. Gotta get in there, get a gun. What? I'm gonna play one more game because that's all my psyche can take. And we're gonna land hot. And we're gonna try and get a kill because I have 0 on the night. Have not gotten 1 kill. Can you guys believe that? Actually, that's not true. I have killed people. I killed at least 1 anyway. That's okay though. Oh, I accidentally backed out. What the heck? Fat fingered the button.
I cannot wait to win this match, friend.
This is your champion.
Come by Casa de Octane for a cold one.
I'm currently at the top of my game.
Last game, last game, last game. We'll go rig.
Attention. First blood. Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
That was a good throw. See you.
Just a minute until the ring closes. At least I don't have to wait for anyone.
Oh. Well, that was awful, but that's a good place to end because I want to die. Not a big deal, but they were awful. Alrighty. We had a good talk about freaking walking and how it can affect your health and wellness this at the beginning of the stream. So I appreciate you guys being accommodating me being late because I was talking about some important stuff with a very close friend of mine. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Anyway, thank you for watching if you did or if you still are. Appreciate it very, 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 very much. Go ahead and drop a like on the stream before you go. If you have not followed the Twitch or subscribed to the YouTube, go ahead and do that. We're pushing up to 100 subscribers here pretty soon on YouTube. And getting close to 25 followers on Twitch, which is halfway to affiliate, which will be very dope to get to soon, hopefully. With your guys' help. I appreciate it very much. Appreciate you guys watching the stream. The next one will probably be Monday night at 8. Be here. If you haven't followed the Instagram and the TikTok yet, go ahead and check out some of my shorter Apex content on there. If you follow the Instagram and turn notifications off for my stories, that is where you will see my live notification. Every time I go live, I post there. So the link for those are in my bio on Twitch and YouTube, as well as my description on YouTube. So I appreciate you guys checking those out very much and for watching me and supporting me all the time. Go to unrivaledergy.com and buy some stuff with code DECWOLF, all caps, DECWOLF, DECWOLF, and get 10% off. Free money. How can you argue with that, right? All right, anyway, thank you guys so much, and peace. Have a good night. Stay healthy. Get out there. Walk. Get your heart rate up. Exercise. Eat well. Ask questions. Go to your doctor. Be well, guys. Have a good one.